Before waking up to this new sun, I was hit with one of those dreams. You know, the type that you can't shake off. The one thought that has stuck. You don't match your AI-generated biography. I instantly woke up from that dream because of those words. You don't match your AI-generated biography. What was I just given? An AI-generated biography? Only to learn there are actual websites that will do exactly what fell into my dreams. But why? Well, it could be because I picked up a new book on Audible yesterday from Savannah Guthrie from NBC, and she openly admits in the foreword that it's not a biography, but yet it does tell her story. It still doesn't put me in a place of better understanding what was received. You don't match your AI-generated biography. It does, though, make me aware of the potential of there being false stories being AI-generated, leaving the human heart open to believe anything, including an AI-generated biography. Can you imagine the world where we could all learn about each other just by reading the biography without ever speaking a word? Wait a second, we've had Wikipedia for how long? And we already know how easy it is to change that story. How many people do you think would actually read the biography? Isn't it more fun to just assume? Hey, it's Arrow. This is The Daily Mess, a chronological walk through an everyday world. I am a daily writer, a silent wolf. I sit on the sidelines and I just watch. I listen. I study. And then we get to have a conversation. This is The Daily Mess. I'm entering the 5th week of a new podcast that was given to me through this daily writing. The podcast is called Something Our Parents Would Say. Small vignettes of how and why we say the things that we do, and where did it actually originate from? Such as another day, another dollar. It comes from the day I explained, are you digging a hole to China? So many of these sayings have come from authors or journalists who knew how to reach people through their writing. And like most things, as the old saying started to become part of our daily language, it would go through so many different evolutions. This week's podcast puts focus on sleep tight and don't let the bed bugs bite. What a journey this old saying has had. This is when being a writer is so important. It's a physical presence in your moment of now, and it really does have the opportunity to grow forward into other generations. Now, I'm not a fan of recording on a digital device because anyone can hack into it and whisk away everything that you had on this planet. Or, like Wikipedia, it can always be rewritten. Not an old saying. We're living it right now, and everything truly is based on a rumor or an assumption. Where do you place yourself within the moments of history? I have bumped into so many creative people that say, I just got to get it out of me. It's not that I want to be remembered. I just got to get it out. But I want to hear the story. I want to hear how this song lyric united with this guitar riff. And now you have this piece of art. They always say it takes a miracle to make a great movie, or just any movie in general. Well, what about a song? What about a piece of poetry? Doesn't it also take a miracle in order to bring so many different levels of thought and experiences to this moment of now? So I ask again, what would you like to be remembered for? What would you like to place inside this moment of history? And you can't walk away saying, I just don't want to be remembered. How you are remembered will affect the next 7 generations. I'm Arrow, and that's The Daily Mess.